Oh, dog shit on her back. Oh, there goes her
her little tutu.
Her tutu thing. It's her freaking petticoat or whatever.
All right, so what movie are we watching?
All right, so we're watching 200 Cigarettes, right?
200 Cigarettes, yeah.
I remember when this movie came out, man.
Came out in 1999, right?
Yeah. I want to say I watched it, but for the life of me, I can't remember anything.
Yeah, I just know, like, from looking at the cover and whatnot, we got, like, a bunch of different stars.
Everybody's in it, apparently.
Yeah. Dave Chappelle, Paul Rudd, Courtney Love, both Afflecks, Ben and Casey.
Yeah.
And apart from that, I know that it's about New Year's Eve.
Right, which, Happy New Year's, everybody.
New Year's. Yeah.
You guys all had great Christmas and holidays or whatever you celebrate.
Apart from that, I really know nothing.
Now, you know what? Like I said, I know I watched it when it first came out. Mm-hmm. I couldn't tell you nothing about it. It's been probably since it first came out.
Okay, yeah. And then, is it set in 1999? Because I think that'd be kind of pretty cool.
No clue.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I don't remember anything about that movie. When we were kind of like thinking up shit and we brought it up, I was like, it was just like, oh yeah, I remember that movie. Then I was thinking about it and I'm like, not really. I remember the name of that movie. That's about it.
Which is like, if you're going to make a movie that's about New Year's, I think 1999 New Year would be like the best.
Would be
New
a
Year's.
good New Year's.
I don't have too many memories of 1999.
No, I remember it.
New Year's was a big thing to me when I was that young.
It was a real big deal.
Yeah.
Everybody thought,
the world's gonna end.
The world was gonna end because of Y2K and everything. So
it's kind of trippy though, since this movie came out in 1999, right? Like, if it's set in 1999, which it may not be, but like,
who knows?
All this stuff may be, because a lot of people believed it, right? Thought that it was really
100%.
gonna happen. So it's like, if you're making that movie in 1999, or you're like, oh, this movie might just disappear in like the new year because everything's gonna reset.
Maybe, because I can remember, man, magazines and newspapers and everything talking about it.
Was it okay?
People were buying toilet paper like it was,
like it was COVID,
COVID. I mean, like craziness.
But there's other times when the world was supposed to end, like in 2012, right? Because the Mayan calendar.
The Mayan calendar.
Was it similar, like a similar experience, or was it?
I don't think so. More? I don't think people thought as much about the 2012 one as near as much as they did about 99, because they had like pushed that on us that everything was going to shut down because everything was run off computers.
The stroke of midnight, January 1st, 2000. Elevators may stop. Heat may vanish. Credit cards and ATMs may cease to function. Airplanes and trains may come to a halt.
And when it reset to 2000, it was going to think it was the year 1900, and apparently the clock wouldn't work, so nothing would work. I think they were giving computers a lot more credit than because they were like, oh, it's 1900, we don't exist. We can't actually
AI
do anything.
worked back then, and it was like, hey, it's 1900, guys. As you know, we don't exist, so let's stop operating.
Right. So it was like, I never, like me personally, I didn't get into the hype. I'm like, what's it gonna do?
You didn't stock up on toilet
I mean,
paper?
I'm pretty sure I was working construction and didn't care. I still had to go build a house, so I was like, whatever.
And did people think that like everything was just going to stop, or did they think like robots were going to attack?
No, at midnight, the grids were all going to go down. Everything was going to go dark.
Like power plants
TV.
are going to like explode and stuff.
You couldn't get gas. You couldn't get anything because nothing would work because everything was run off of computers.
Oh, okay.
Everything wasn't run off computers, but at the time, like big things were, utilities and stuff like that. Not like maybe to your house, but main things. And then they were saying, and because of that, nuclear weapons were going to
all go off at the same time
because everything would, all the fail safes would
shut
down and everything. So by noon on the 1st, there would be no world.
Was there?
I don't know why everybody was buying toilet paper, but
because if the world's going to end, toilet paper is the.
It's kind of like the 2012. They just thought, oh, it's going to end. The world's going to end. I'm like, why would the Mayans know when the world was going to end?
Yeah. It's funny though, because like if you go down to where like the pyramids are and stuff like that, it's actually really cool because they have like where it could tell you like when a solar eclipse is going to happen, all based off of the pyramid, right? But then when you think about it, there's like it's not that hard.
Well, no, because everything runs in a cycle.
It's a cycle, right? And it's important to them because they're agriculture and whatnot. So 100%. It's like this is important to them. So yeah, them knowing that, to us in the year 2010 or whatever, when we're thinking about 2012, we're like, oh, like why would you have to know all this? This sounds like some crazy alien technology.
Yeah, but
to them, when that's their life, you're like, yeah, that would be important.
There wasn't somebody just out there that could tell you all the shit.
Right.
They had to figure this stuff out.
We didn't have Wikipedia or Ask Jeeves or whatever it was.
ChatGPT couldn't tell us nothing.
Right. So they had to figure it out, and it was something that was very important to their whole
live.
life.
They had to know when seasons have changed and when.
Yeah.
They had to know all that stuff, but
and they didn't necessarily mean that they know when the world is going to end.
No, they just eventually stopped doing the calendar.
Yeah, they just looked up at the sky and they were able to figure this stuff out. You know? But I don't think no matter how much you look at the sky,
it really wasn't any different than the calendar you have hanging on the wall.
Right.
When it got to the end, we don't think that the world's going to end. We think
sometimes
it's time
I get a little scared.
We think it's time for a new calendar. No. They probably thought this one will last till then, and then if we have to make another one, we can make another one.
Yeah. Once we get closer to that date.
But no.
Because honestly, how big can it be? It was huge.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, but like what can they really,
right.
What do you expect them to do? They were already doing for thousands of years. I mean, I remember people freaking out. There was a bunch of, and we had a computer, so I went in and set the
to 2000
to 2000, and guess what happened? Nothing. Then I set it to 1900, and guess what happened? Nothing.
Whoa!
It just kept.
It didn't turn into like a typewriter or
nope,
something?
It didn't jump up and try to kill me.
Whoa!
It didn't shoot nuclear weapons at me or nothing.
Damn.
It was just fine because the computer doesn't care what the date or the time is.
Yeah. It's set for it in Metal Gear Solid. Yeah. Remember that? There was like things that you could do where you could change the date on the PlayStation and then it would be like, oh, you come back and now time has jumped forward.
Right.
That was pretty cool. But that was something that they had to build into the game.
Build into it. It wasn't just naturally
by default.
that would do that, which sometimes the things people think is just like, that's crazy.
Oh, well, I was going to ask you is like, was there like official releases from like, I don't know, like the president or the government saying like, hey, chill the fuck out?
The government was, they came out and said, don't worry, we have plenty of, even though they kind of didn't say that wouldn't happen, they were, we have plenty of backups and everything. Nothing will happen. Yeah. They kept saying they've done all this extra stuff to like
they probably
safeguard.
did what you did. They probably took the computer.
Probably did. But they're like, we're saying all that, which, the government, The
report shows that our hard work in this country is paying off. And while there is more to do, I expect we will experience no major national breakdowns as a result of the year 2000 date change.
Yeah.
So, I don't want to say too much, but, you're trying to, and then there was like some articles that came out and said, don't worry, nothing's going to happen. But then there was other ones, man, that they were right there telling you, we're all going to die tomorrow. So, live it up tonight because this is the end of the world.
Which would make an awesome New Year's Eve party.
It would.
Let's see how their New Year's turns out. Oh, this feels so old.
Doesn't it though?
The music.
But the 90s, some of the best movies came out in the 90s, man. 81.
Oh, okay. So it's not the Y2K New Year's.
No, it said 81. Well, hey man, the 80s was crazy too. There should be lots of cocaine. Especially New York City. Oh, yeah.
Oh, so Dave Chappelle's the driver of Crazy Taxi?
Yeah. Oh, did he have an afro, dude? 81. He probably got an afro, right? Look at him mutton chops, Bubba.
Man.
Oh,
He's acted the same forever, huh?
And looked the same forever.
Exactly, right? If you look at him now, 20, 25, going into 26.
26 years later.
He's looks the same.
Exactly the same. Acts the same. This scene could have been an Ant-Man.
It could have been. It probably makes it easy for them though. Like if you're like shooting a movie that he's in, you don't have to do the de-aging thing. You just shoot him as he is.
You 100%.
Put some mutton chops on him.
You
Be
can
like, oh
make
yeah,
it
he's younger.
Any era.
Yeah.
Just put him in it. Change his hairstyle.
Change
That's
his
all they
hairstyle.
have to do.
Yeah. Which is interesting though, because it's like, okay, when you see him, you don't think like, oh, he looks extremely young, right?
No.
So it's not like, oh, he's like one of those like Ralph Macchio types. Where Ralph Macchio, you could see him age.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, he looks much younger than what he actually is. Whereas,
But
him,
also, you don't look at him in 99 and go, man, he looks kind of old.
you don't do that
He looks
either.
probably the age he should
It's
be.
just supposed to be. He's
And you don't think about him now like, oh man, he looks so young.
No.
But you think he looks exactly the same. No.
It's weird. He's got one of those faces where it's just ambiguous.
It could be any
anything.
age.
Man, there's no smoking in my cab, all right?
You
What
can't
are you
smoke
talking
in the
about?
cab.
You're smoking.
It's my cab.
I ain't smoking what you smoking.
It's 99. This would have been about the same time as Half Baked.
Oh, okay. He looks older than he did in Half Baked.
He does. But
Yeah.
I want to say Half Baked and
Came out around the same time.
came out around the same time. 98, so it was only a
Oh,
year.
wow.
A year earlier.
It's probably the hair that makes a difference.
Yeah.
Because he's bald in Half Baked.
Yeah. Not really, but yeah.
He's bald.
He's not bald. He's
bald-ish.
He's got his hair real short, but it's not bald. Yeah, he just got it kind of buzzed down. He's not really
That's
bald.
bald.
No, he bald now.
Yeah. He's like, he's.
I'm bald, son.
Yeah.
He's got his head freaking buzzed down, but it's not.
It's,
Not
I think
bald.
to non-bald people, he's bald.
Okay, maybe.
Leave in the comments, is he bald or not? I'll put a picture here. She bought him cigarettes? Is that what that is, right?
All right, so this sounds dumb. But I used to know this girl. And that's what she got me for Christmas was a carton of cigarettes, man. It was the greatest thing ever.
Okay.
And a 12-pack of Cokes.
Carton of cigarettes and a 12-pack of Cokes.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think I was 16 at the time, so
That's Christina Ricci?
that's Christina Ricci.
Yeah, this is the address she gave
You're in
me.
New
That,
York.
I was
it's
going
a
to say, that
artsy,
looks
fartsy
like,
place. Yeah.
especially in the 90s, that 100% looks like it would be a,
Yeah.
oh, and this is supposed to be the 80s.
Oh, yeah,
way
80s, yeah.
In the 80s, 100%, dude. You
gotta
got to
knock
consider
on the
this was
door a secret
81.
way. Yeah, 81.
The Warriors was 79.
One thing, though, is he does comedy, right? But I think he's also a good actor. I think he's
a good
also
actor.
like a...
Yeah.
Even when he does the comedy stuff, it's not just like, oh, here's
Yeah.
joke, whatever. It's like, no, his acting's also really good. Hey, Ben Affleck.
Man. You know, that dude played Batman. I told you everybody's in this movie. She might just have been an extra in the 90s a lot, but I swear I've seen her in other stuff. How come so far Ben Affleck the only one that looked like he don't belong here?
You know what? It's funny because, like, in a lot of things, even in, like, Dazed and Confused, he felt like he was the odd man out.
He was the odd man out,
He was
right?
the odd man out. And his hair looks kind of fake, which I'm sure it's not, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's his hair. But it looks a little fake. He looks a little bit like, what's his name? Fred Savage?
He looks exactly like Fred Savage.
Yeah. I like Ben Affleck. I think he's a good actor.
I think Ben Affleck's a good actor, too.
But he does look like the odd man out.
I think he's a better writer.
Oh, he did The Town. He did, what else did he do?
He did Argo. He did,
Okay.
of course, Good Will Hunting.
Good Will- He wrote Good Will Hunting?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Him and
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon wrote
it together, huh?
Wrote it together.
Okay.
There's a whole like joke where Kevin Smith is like when they were filming Chasing Amy, and he said he kept telling him how to do, you know, oh let's do this, and he said he told him, man, go write your own damn movie. He said so he went and wrote Good Will Hunting and won an Oscar. He goes, so maybe I should have listened to him.
Yeah. It's a trip though because that girl at first, when I first saw her, I thought Wendy from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
And then when she looked right there, she looked like Skylar from Breaking Bad.
She does look
Which is like I don't think Wendy and Skylar look alike.
but
Maybe I have
they
to look
do.
them again.
Oh, it's freaking Kate Hudson.
There's Kate Hudson.
Weird there.
She looks kind of similar to what, like, I haven't seen her probably since, what's that one with Matthew McConaughey? It's the rom-com.
Oh, yeah. Is it The Failure to Launch or How to Lose a Guy? Or
One of the two. It's one of those.
It's one of those, right?
Yeah. And she looks pretty
My Best Friend's Girl.
I don't know that one.
I think she's in that one too, but I think that's Dane Cook. So.
Okay. But yeah, it's either Failure to Launch or How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Either one of those.
They're the same movie.
Yeah. But she looks the same.
Yeah. Yeah, she does. I always think, you know, for some reason, every time I think of her, I always think of Almost Famous. So.
I don't think I watched that.
You've never seen Almost Famous?
No.
Man, we should watch it. I know he's acting, but doesn't it feel like he's doing a character on top of just acting?
Yeah. But I was just thinking about that too, because I was like we have Paul Rudd, which he does comedy, but he's also does a good job acting. And then I was like, Kevin Smith, I feel like he's one or the other. Right. You know, it's like either he's in his acting mode or he's in his comedy mode. Right. And when he's doing comedy, the acting's kind of whatever. I was thinking with him, I was like, is he more like Kevin James? Or I said Kevin Smith. I meant Kevin James.
You meant Kevin James.
Kevin James.
I know who you meant, but they probably didn't. So that's probably good.
It's Kevin James who I'm referring to. But I was like, okay, is Dave Chappelle more like that, where he can't really do both at the same time? But I know older black guys who act just like that, so it's kind of like, wait.
Here's my thing. I think with Dave Chappelle, unless he's putting on a character in it, like where I think he's doing a character in here, not just trying to be like the cabbie. He's trying to like put a little bit more onto it. I think he's different, or he's Dave Chappelle. Like I don't think he does like. You know, because like, to me, he sounds like he's trying to a little bit pull the pimp from the Chappelle Show, right?
Yeah. I can see that.
So it's like, to me, it feels like he's like putting on an extra character on top of just being the cabbie. Where that, I think, yeah, he does pretty good. He can do it, but I don't know that he could act without doing it like a character.
Right.
I mean, like I said, and I get it. It's acting, so. He's doing a character, but it's like...
Yeah, but didn't he come from, like, the Monty Python type people? Like, he was
I don't really, to be honest with you, know where he, like, started. Like,
because he's a comedian 100% first.
He was stand-up
before
everything else. Like, he did stand-up.
Yeah.
But then I don't really know, because... To be super honest with you, he did stand up, then he did like the Chappelle Show, and the Chappelle Show's what got him like movies and shit.
100%. Right.
So, but like the Chappelle Show's sketch comedy, it kind of has that SNL.
And you have to be, he's a character in
and he has to do characters. That's why I'm like, I think when he can like do a character, where like he can no longer be Dave Chappelle in this role, he's got to be Jerome, or he's got to be
what's his name, Bigsley.
yeah, he's got to be that character.
Nose breathing all the white man's air.
Or he's Rick James, bitch.
Exactly. I think when he does that, I think he does great. But I think when he's just being Dave Chappelle, he's half-baked.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, half-baked is the one where he's not a character. He's more...
he's just Dave Chappelle. He feels like he does on stage or does wherever.
You don't just meet people on the street. I mean, even when you go to a party, you don't meet people.
It's 1981. I thought that's what you guys did.
That's what.
What are you gonna do? Meet them on
especially
Facebook,
New York,
Instagram?
man. Where else are they gonna meet them? You meet people on the street.
Call your mother. Who? This guy.
That's that Jay Moore that I said.
Okay.
He's been in everything.
I've
he was
seen
in
him
Go.
a lot.
Remember Go?
Was that the? I know it's a blue case and it's got yellow.
Yeah, and it says Go, and it's the one where they do it's all the different perspectives, and it's the one night, and it's got Katie Holmes in it, and they go to the rave.
I don't think.
And it's got you. Go, man. Go's like one of my. Go's a good one, but he's in that. He was in a bunch of stuff
he was in a bunch of stuff
in the late '90s, and he was a big deal. He was always a background. He was never like a full frontal character, but. No, go ahead, sorry.
He didn't do full frontal?
He might have, but he doesn't really look like... I mean, come on,
it's
99 and he already looked like he's going bald.
Yeah.
Interesting guys?
Yeah, because I think I'm finally over Lenny.
Well, congratulations, Hillary. I'm happy to hear it.
The one in the green, it looks like she's like dressing up for prom.
Right. But here's the thing. In the 80s, That's just what they look like, man.
Oh no, what I was gonna say is, this movie has so many actors, so it's weird seeing which ones are like, kind of got left in the '90s, and which ones moved on to like be Paul Rudd. You know?
Yeah, let's be honest. Right now, Paul Rudd, Christina Ricci.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know. Christina Ricci kind of feels like she got left a little bit. You know, not
she did for a minute, but then she kind of picked back up for a while, and now really, I don't know. I can't think of the last thing she did.
Well, she's in the one with Kevin James, the new one
the new one, yeah,
Guns something.
Yeah, that one.
Was she in that one, that Black Snake Moan, or was that
she was
else?
black? Yeah, she was in Black Snake Moan.
Okay, which that was quite a few years ago.
That was.
But it feels like it wasn't that long
Feels
ago.
like it wasn't that long ago and a long time ago at the same time.
Yeah.
Eric, will you relax?
Now
they were doing coke.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's the 80s. Ben Affleck, like, I mean, he's been in here, but like barely. Like,
right. I think he's grunted a few times.
He's almost more been a background character. And like I said, at this time, he would have already
probably
done
the biggest one here, right?
Probably. I mean, at the time, because I wouldn't have said Kate Hudson was huge at the time. You know, she didn't get big until after she started doing all the rom-coms in the 2000s, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, that dude has been in everything, but like he was never a main character. Christina Ricci, maybe, because at this time, you know, she had done all the child acting stuff.
That's true.
And then, like, I don't know, I think Buffalo 66 might have came out before this. Is that Charlie Murphy?
Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, I'd probably be more worried about these guys.
Again, dressed for prom. That's gross.
That's not right, though.
That's so gross. I'll smash her lipstick right into her dress.
Yeah.
She's just not having a good day.
Yeah, keep rubbing it in there.
Yep.
That'll make it better.
That does look better. You know what she needs? Her prom date needs to give her corsage and just
pin it right there. Oh yeah, you're digging.
Ringo Starr.
That's Elvis Costello.
Oh really?
Yeah. That was 100% Elvis Costello. Remember, he was in Austin Powers too.
Oh,
around this time too.
Uh-huh. Is he Jim Carrey now?
Oh, well, hey girl. Kicker.
How much money would that be in today's
Oh,
cigarette economy? It's a good $2 right there, huh?
Dude, yeah. She's having a party. Is that the whole thing? Is she having a party and nobody's
showing up?
Oh, she must be. Look at all that freaking booze back there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still don't remember anything about this movie, so maybe I didn't see it.
This doesn't look like your guys' scene.
I was like, they were so like, I mean, maybe she isn't, but she's so worried about everything, and this is where they go?
Yeah, that's not the place I would go.
No, that ain't a very safe place in the 80s. I'm gonna tell you right now.
We got money, we got big IDs. From where I'm standing, we got just as much right to be in there as anybody else.
I have a fake ID. I have the right to be there.
They're gonna let you in there. Look at that bar.
Yeah.
They don't care. See, the bouncer did not look at you.
He's in agony, this guy. Doesn't know what to do with himself. Dramatic ass. Ted Mosby ass. That's the Rockefeller Christmas tree. Looks good. Yeah. But set in a junkyard.
Probably.
So what you're saying is that I was your first?
Yeah.
First. Like I was the first guy that you ever let...
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. Yes.
You know what's weirder, though? To just be, like, there in the middle of the street.
That's true. Well, he was leaving, so she's trying to reel him back in.
You must be freezing.
Just wipe that shit all down the front of her coat.
She should have went underneath where at least the lipstick is. It's
Yeah,
already
that
messed
ruined.
up.
That dress is already ruined.
Okay, so now he's all interested.
I mean, it is Kate Hudson, so I mean...
Yeah,
like,
I would have been interested from the jump, though.
Right? That girl? Linda from The Wedding Singer. The one that leaves him at the altar.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I can't
And I know
remember
her
her
from
face,
somewhere.
but that's pretty cool.
It's the voice, dude. The voice just hit me with the red hair.
Eric, hi.
Oh, it's
Oh, no. I mean, I guess technically he is a guest, huh?
Yeah. He just broke up with his girlfriend. Kick him out. He's rude as hell.
She ain't kick him out. He's her only guest.
That's true. It's New Year's Eve, and we're having haggis. Yeah, I don't know if that's Irish or Scottish. I don't
Haggis
know
is Scottish.
Oh, no, I know Scottish.
Oh,
I don't know if he's Irish
No,
or
I'm pretty sure
Scottish.
it's Scottish.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh, no. Don't break out those dance moves when people come stop yourself.
It's like freaking...
Jacob, Team Jacob.
There's Casey. Yeah, Jacob. Doesn't he kind of look like Jacob?
Yeah, like a young version of Jacob. Well, what's his real name? It's Taylor Lautner.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know.
He was Shark Boy from Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Yeah, I knew that.
But their little storyline, I kind of want it off.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Yeah.
I actually like the Christina Ricci and her.
I like that one, but I also
I was better than this.
Okay. Yeah. I like that one, right? But it's also like, okay, you have Christina Ricci in there, and I like her overall, right? But like the two girls at the apartment, I don't like them. I don't know anything about them, but I do like their story.
I like their story too.
I want to know what's going on.
Those are probably the two I want to know the most about.
Yeah.
And then probably the one in the bar and the girl from Remember the Titans, and then this last.
And honestly, I would put Paul Rudd stuff probably like second to last.
I forgot Paul Rudd altogether.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, I feel like it's going to get better with Paul Rudd's, but like where it's at right now, I'm kind of like, I don't care that much. You know, he's got the Ted Mosby.
I mean, and it's all going to get to the party. They're all going to eventually, and it's going to be like, you know, right before midnight, and probably dude and chick's going to make up, and these two are going to make out for some reason.
I think I'm a big slut.
I don't think you're a slut. A stanky little hoe, maybe, but never a slut.
You're not a slut. Stanky little hoe?
Yeah, maybe.
A slut? Nah. Do you think they're going to do it, or do you think they're going to chicken out?
Did you need the check to go have sex in the bathroom? You could have probably went. They waste a lot of cigarettes in this movie, I'm going to let me tell you. And he hasn't said a word in the whole movie.
There's no story that I even know whether to be intrigued on.
And I think the only reason I really like the Christina Ricci one is because it seems just a little bit dangerous.
Yeah.
Because they keep like going into a little bit sketchy places. Oh, okay. I kind of remember this.
Oh, do you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He spends the whole rest of the freaking thing trying to get laid again to prove that he's... I swear to God.
Oh,
she
shit.
just ripped the shit out of his shirt. Why didn't you unbutton it? It's Janine Garofalo. When you see her, you'll know who she is.
I don't know her.
Of course you do. She was in everything in the...
That's why you don't go into the women's restroom. You go to the men's restroom because the men mind their business. Because
nobody gives a shit in there.
Yeah.
See, this kind of feels familiar too. I don't know how I didn't remember any of the beginning of it. So you think she's just wanted to sleep with him for a long time?
I don't think so. I think she's just gossiping and shit.
Yeah, Cindy's going through it. She broke her dress. She ruined it.
She's having moments.
Hey, guys.
Is that the first time he's talked in the whole movie?
I think so.
But he smoked about 13 cigarettes, I think.
They were like, you were a lot cooler when you didn't talk.
You were way better when you were behind the bar and you shut the hell up.
It seems like he watched like a pickup artist video and decided to throw out every line.
It was probably back then, it was a book.
Probably.
I know that dude too.
That's Johnny Depp's Willy Wonka, right?
A little bit.
I wasn't sure if she was getting into it or having a panic attack.
I'm not sure yet either. Which is, I mean, kind of punk dancing. You can't really tell the difference. You're either having a seizure or you're like having a good time. Okay, I think she might be having a good time. Into it. Oh, see.
Oh, he's all broken up because of that comment.
Yeah.
It's a little bit her fault, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But it's also his fault.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Shit happens sometimes.
Because he wouldn't have done it if she didn't say what she said to him.
But also, like, chick kind of broke up with him too, right? So, like, maybe everybody should communicate a little better and it'd be all good.
Check your voicemail, right? She said she left him a message on his phone, on his answering machine.
Should be able to call those. Back in the day, you could call your answer machine and it would play for you. So I don't exactly understand why he's staying with her because, like,
it seemed a little bit.
He already slept with her, right?
Well, he's trying to get out of her what is so great about him. So it's like he's just trying to fish for compliments from her. Because he kept on going like, why me kind of thing.
I mean, I'm sorry, but like,
No.
why did you?
Yeah. Probably because
she did, you know? I mean, she's 27. She probably figured it was time.
Yeah.
Hit
by a bus.
Oh.
She just has the worst luck.
I'm telling you, she has broke a heel now. Her dress. She only got one glove.
It's not that bad.
Oh, leave me alone. Jesus, I hate you.
Oh, dog shit on her back.
Shit on her back. There goes her
little tutu.
Her tutu thing. It's her freaking petticoat or whatever.
Anybody last night. I just wanted to get it over with. Could have been anybody.
So I told you, it's a thing with like.
This is real people, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
This is how people think. This is what happens. This cab is ridiculous.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm thinking that the ceiling's about to light up and he's about to ask her some series of questions.
Some cash cab shit.
I like a strong woman.
Oh, yeah.
And you are a strong woman. And if I was you, I would pull over with me and celebrate our strength together. What do you think about that, baby?
That's a good line. Ben Affleck needs to learn from him.
Ben Affleck 100% needs to come and learn some lines from him.
She's not going for it.
No, it's not working. But I'm going to tell you, that line would work on somebody.
Yeah. That would have worked on me, man.
He'd had Courtney Love in a heartbeat.
Oh, without a doubt.
But he wouldn't actually have to give the line.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck.
He would have to give a line.
Yeah, it would have been a different kind of line.
It's funny. They went from like 100 to 0 real quick. He started talking. They were like,
nope, they were like, no.
This guy's a loser.
But they don't understand that he will be Batman one day.
That's true.
Oh, see, it's 11.
They should be at the party, though. You just ruined her. I was like, she cares a lot more about that than she does about...
100%.
Oh, there's a passion.
Do you tell me she actually broke up with you on New Year's Eve?
I was flabbergasted.
Well, obviously she was threatened by you creatively.
Now she wants him.
I'd be pissed if I was him. You get my cab with dog shit?
I think Rembrandt just picked her up.
Kind of looked like mine. It wasn't a giant W painted on the door, so it probably wasn't.
It probably wasn't him, but it did look like him.
I'm a little intoxicated. It's New Year's Eve.
I wish he was in it more.
Yeah, right? He's letting them smoke in the car. He didn't let, who was it? Paul Rudd smoke.
Paul Rudd. Was it Paul Rudd?
Yeah, it was Paul Rudd. All right, now hit on him.
Oh, you know he's going to.
Yeah, he's just waiting for it.
He's going to end up at the party.
He's going to be at the party. Which one do you think he's going to get with?
All of them.
He steals them from all of them. And they all pile into the taxi and they just drive off. It's that one. It's definitely
100%.
that one.
100% that one.
Yep. That's what I was going to say earlier. I was like, everything they say is very manipulative, you know? But I was like, I don't know if she cares. She does care.
She does care.
She does care.
She's one of those girls, man. Feel they ain't got no worth.
Yeah, yeah.
And their only worth is...
And you had 5 years of a relationship that was non-sexual with this guy, and it turns out, oh, he just views you the same way.
Yeah,
you know,
100%.
Because you didn't treat her like that before.
She's always kind of had a little thing for him.
Yeah.
Just put him there next to the homeless dude. It'll be all good.
They'll take care of him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sit on that couch.
No, I wouldn't sit on that couch either.
So now they're gonna all end up at the party.
I'd be mad as shit if I was that cab driver.
Especially because she was on the other side, so which means she
slid
scooted
all
over.
the way across the...
You nasty bitch.
And you know he didn't even notice. You know he's like, there's a smell, but like... So like the whole time he's like...
To the girl.
Oh, man. No. But she looks a little bit like she's been through it, so maybe we'll just like...
No, she's...
And then he's going to look in that back seat and there's going to be crap smeared all the way across his thing. And then for the next 6 months, he's going to be looking for her to run her over. Because, you know, he got to clean all that up.
Yep. And he's got to do it now if he wants to make any more money.
Oh, yeah, because nobody else can get in his cab with that.
She left him his number.
I'm telling you, he's got to end up at this party, though.
This is the party that she meets Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
Extra apartment.
I was like, "Is she gonna go out?" They had the party all around her.
Oh, and I called my parents, and they want you to come over for dinner tonight.
What?
No, it's cool, because I told them I slept on the sofa.
I have a fake ID.
Oh yeah, she had a fake ID.
He's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Hell yeah.
Oh no. What would you rate me? Aw. Yeah, when she leaves like that, the other girl was probably right.
Yeah.
Damn. They're like, you had a kick-ass party. It was awesome.
It was an awesome party.
You know, I never heard of them, but that don't mean much. This guy with funny glasses? Elvis something?
Elvis Costello. See, I told you.
That was your opportunity.
And you know what I love? I love that they didn't really show it. Like
Right.
it is like
That's what this was all leading up to, and then
yeah.
they just kind of.
And then he's just like, no, forget that.
Oh, Dave Chappelle's gonna be in her bed. Oh,
She's got the lawyer bartender guy.
Oh. With the handcuffs on.
And the handcuffs.
Ben Affleck.
I gotta go.
You sick.
It was Elvis Costello.
Oh shit.
I swear to God, I didn't remember, dude. I swear I didn't remember.
That's hilarious.
So everybody actually ended up where they should have ended up.
Yeah. But Paul Rudd and the other girl need to end as friends, though.
Hey, but you know what? He probably won't mind the dog shit.
I mean, she's still wearing the coat, so.
Yeah, and, you know, or the freaking, she stinks like.
Oh, hell, man.
She's got so much stuff every part of her freaking body.
Hey, man, you smell dog shit?
That would be me.
Not.
I don't really
so
like
much
this
anymore.
part.
I don't like this either.
Yeah, but everybody else. I like their parents at the end.
I would actually prefer she was
By herself.
with Dave Chappelle.
Nah, I wish she was like they both need to be by themselves. Good stuff, man.
Hey, you can't hate on it, dude. It was like, even like the slow parts were good.
Yeah, yeah. And I love that how they recap the actual party with these little photos.
Yeah, which was way before The Hangover, right?
Oh yeah, The Hangover did that too.
The Hangover did the whole. Yeah, it was good. It was as good as I remember, and like I said, I didn't remember a lot of it, but I can remember it was good.
Even as a story from start to finish, it's a complete story.
Very cohesive. You could follow it easy, even though it was
all these different people's perspectives
people,
and whatnot.
You could still kind of follow the story,
and it comes together really good at the party. And
then for a little kicker, they do the
little
Dave
photo
Chappelle
montage thing. Playdate was funny.
Yeah, it was.
But this is funny, but it's like the writing is better. Like it's just like it's just a better.
Dude, it was
movie.
the '90s, bro. I mean, like they had that shit down, kind of down, late '90s. Think about like they put out a lot, like kind of like this type of movie. That was really good.
What's that one with the big house party? Can't Hardly Wait.
Can't Hardly Wait.
It kind of got that feel to it, but like older.
When I looked it up, and it gives you the recommendations, the first recommendation was Can't Hardly Wait. It has that same vibe. That's what I'm saying. Like right around this time, dude, they were really good at writing these type of movies. What happened?
What happened, right? Because it's like yeah, Playdate and stuff. And these newer comedies, they're funny, but it's funny, like it seems a little soulless, right? Like like video games, right? It's like comparing. You didn't play Red Dead Redemption 2, right?
I never did.
It's really good.
Yeah,
but
that's
the
what
thing
I
is
keep hearing.
that the world feels like alive. Like the characters keep on doing stuff when you're away. You come back and stuff has happened. Like the world's alive. Whereas like San Andreas or something like that, it's like pretty much where you're at. That's what happens. And it feels like movies, especially comedies today, because it's like the bar is lower for like story writing. It's like they feel like San Andreas, whereas this feels like alive.
It's a lived-in world.
This is a
world that's there.
Real people.
We're checking out shit in this world, but it's in a lot of movies at this time.
Yeah,
it came out like this, had this more of this filled. I mean, think about like anything you can think of from back then. 90% of it, unless it was supposed to be a stupid comedy,
right?
It all felt like it had a world. This feels like you're just watching a bunch of different people do shit. Yeah, it's funny, but
it's got real. There's
realism
it's not
to
just,
it.
Their life isn't just what you see here. There's so much more going on. Like I was telling you, like Can't Hardly Wait, right? I think about that. You think of like Seth Green and then the one redheaded girl, right? It's like where they're stuck in the bathroom. I was like, oh, there's like a whole backstory here that has like nothing to do with the rest of this.
Right.
It's like, okay, but now here's their story. They had all this stuff building up to it, and it's like that's not really too germane to the main story at all, but it's still alive.
It's still alive.
That's what this is doing.
Yeah, it feels like something's happening, even when you're not there to witness it.
Yeah,
still things are happening.
And as I'm watching, I'm like, oh, this comedy movie has no business being as detailed or as good as it is in the story writing. And I think that's somewhere we lost that. We just had that trade-off where it's like, oh, if it's funny, it doesn't have to. It
doesn't matter if you can act, and it doesn't matter if the story's good. All we're here for is laughs, and that's where like some of those other movies that I was talking about before, like Airplane and stuff like that, where I think they're just dumb. They don't really have that great a story. I don't like those because just to laugh, oh, that's great, but I want more to it, than just
some more depth to it. And it's in like today's world, it's like where you're trying to, or today's movies, right? It's like, what kind of movies are there? What movies can you think of that's like, oh, it's a comedy? It's because this is primarily a comedy. This isn't like this is a comedy.
It's a comedy.
But where can you find one that's a comedy that has all those layers like that? Yeah. And it's hard. I can't think of them because good comedies are just. They're just it provides some laugh and it's something that you can put on in the background.
It has just a time, mostly dumb. Mostly just has a dumb, and they're funny, but you never think about them again. You would watch this movie again.
I would watch this again.
I'd watch this again.
Yeah, 100%.
Because it has a story to it.
100%. It's got a story. It's got a good story, and it's got like a real story, not just because a lot of these ones, it's. I keep on referring to Playdate, but it's like
because it's fresh.
It's fresh. We just watched it, but it's like these far-fetched stories. That's like, it's outrageous. Yeah,
come on now, that's
never going to happen. And people aren't going to. If people were in that situation, they wouldn't act like that.
And this 100% so far, the most outrageous thing is that Paul Rudd's his stupid shit. Which
you're
somebody like that. I've known people that act like that.
Yeah.
You don't hang out with them too much because you can't handle that much of that person. Yeah. But 100%. No. And the chick at the apartment that's freaking out because nobody's showing up even though it's only 9 o'clock. And you're like, it's 9. It's New Year's party, man.
Yeah. And you don't know, but they all have it in mind. They all know your party. They're going to go there.
Going there. They just
don't worry about it.
Not showing up at 9 because who the hell goes to a New Year's party at 9?
Right,
you know?
Right. But just quality-wise, I just think
it's a great. It's good. It's way better. It makes me think of, I don't know if you've ever watched like Reality Bites, which it was quite a bit earlier than this. But it has that kind of same like lived-in vibe. It's just like a bunch of people. You're just watching like a bunch of people do what they're doing. This happens to be on New Year's.
Yeah.
But you would watch these people do it on Saturday.
Yeah. It makes me think that like was this inspired by, or was it the opposite way, or was this just how movies and shows were, but like where they make a big deal out of Seinfeld, where they say, oh, it's a show about nothing,
maybe it has a little bit of Seinfeld feel to it because
there's not like
because Seinfeld is definitely a show. I'm not a big fan of Seinfeld, but it's definitely a show that feels like even though when you're not watching, things are still happening.
They're still happening.
A lot of sitcoms feel like until the show starts, they're dead.
The
they're world was nothing else happened in that world. Mm-hmm. Where Seinfeld, it could have felt, there could have been a whole bunch of shit that happened that you just didn't get to see. Here,
they're all living and real characters. They're all doing stuff, and then here's the show is just this little spotlight of the timeline of their lives.
100%.
Here's 30 minutes or of their life. But it continues, and then you just every now and then when you watch a show,
you just once in a while tune into what they're doing.
Yeah, like reality TV, but like better,
real.
Yeah, even though it's more scripted, it feels less scripted,
right?
Because of the writing.
The people had more passion for what they were doing.
Yeah.
They didn't it wasn't just like, oh, let's crank out these movies, or this makes money, so let's just
do another this. Rock. We'll bring Rock, Kevin Hart, and then we'll just make that movie.
They came up with an idea, and they're like, oh yeah, I want to make this movie.
It feels like took something like this would take a lot longer to make
100%
than the stuff that's put out now. It's almost like now it's 100%. It's not almost.
They're just cranked out.
They have the formula. insert this actor, insert that actor. Here's the formula for basic comedy movie. Yeah, here you go.
Sometimes I think it's like they go, okay, let's see if we can get an actor. Oh, we got this guy. Okay, this guy works in this, so let's boom. This is the movie we're making.
Yeah,
because we got The Rock or we got whoever. I think this was a girl that said wrote this, right?
I don't know
exactly, but it was probably something they wrote on for a long time and really felt passionate. They're probably from New York, so they know the kind of the thing. Where now it's just whatever.
Yeah, because even going back to Playdate, right? Playdate was set in New York, right? And it's like that movie could have been anywhere.
I didn't realize it was New York until it said it was set in New York, because I'm like,
yeah, could have been anywhere.
It could have been anywhere.
And honestly, kind of too, like I think Reacher did a great job. But you could have put John Cena in there. It probably wouldn't have been as good. But you could have put him in there. You could have put in Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum probably would have done a good job.
Channing Tatum would have probably done a good job.
You could have put in some of these people. Kevin James, you could replace him with. I bet you if it was Paul Rudd, it probably would have been even better. You know,
but Rudd, you could have. There's a lot of
people you can
cookie cutter.
Here's the role.
Comedy people that could have been like just stuffed in there, and it would have worked.
And it would have worked, right? And like I said, the setting is not even
important. You could have threw The Rock in there and it would have been like, oh yeah, that works. He wouldn't have been as funny because The Rock ain't as funny. But
and I bet you whoever wrote that had that in mind. We need this type of character.
It was probably like, okay, we need big, strong, athletic type.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they shot it to The Rock first and he turned it down.
Probably did.
And then like, okay, who else can we get that's in that? Okay, what about that guy who does Reacher? You know?
Yeah. Probably did, and then it was probably, and then we need a comedian.
Yeah,
it probably wasn't even
it 100% could have been Kevin Hart.
It was probably Kevin Hart and The Rock. It was probably written for them, and it was like, oh no, that didn't work. Okay, so we need another big guy.
Yeah.
So who's the next biggest guy we can find that Yeah. Oh well, they're like, okay, who's the next big guy? Oh well, Reacher's kind of hot. That guy will probably do it.
Yeah.
They just don't. And maybe that's just us being old or sounding old. I mean, you ain't that old, but.
I'm pretty old.
When you go, yeah, you're not really though. But like you go, they were just better back then. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
And if you
comedies were better back then,
literally watch this movie and then watch one that's now and not say that they were better.
You're just wrong.
Then you're just
delusional. Yeah. I want to say like specifically for comedies though, because it's like I find now the thing when we're going through movies and stuff, I keep on saying like, oh. Turns out that I really like slow movies, right? Because it's the dramatic movies, and they have what we're talking about.
Story.
I like story. I like things that are fleshed out. I like that kind of stuff.
Like you said, comedies don't really have story.
They don't have it anymore. Whereas this is a comedy, and it has it. And it's like
action. You're not really. I mean, it's never actions. We've never really had a story,
right?
But and then like horror, it depends. But horror movies don't usually, unless you get into like the thriller or the suspense type things where you're not getting a big story
which those are great.
But that's what you're kind of going for when you're going for that thing.
And about the horror one, I think that's also probably why I really like the Leslie, the Mask, Beyond the Mask.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Leslie Vernon,
that's what it is. Yeah.
Because it has
a story. It's
got that comedy to it. It's got sometimes, don't get me wrong, I want to watch just some crap that you just turn off your mind. It's same thing with comedy, same thing with whatever.
Yeah.
Not dramas really, because if you make a drama where you can just turn off your mind, then
it's not a good drama.
A very good job.
Right. Drama's supposed to keep you intrigued in it, and even like this keeps me intrigued in it because
I still care.
I care.
I said I forgot about the Paul Rudd thing. But that's more because they hadn't showed much up until that point.
Yeah, and also like time wise though, because this was 1999.
Yeah.
So that's a long time ago.
So, but now like I'm slowly starting to remember stuff. I 100% remember Courtney Love sitting down on that toilet in the bathroom.
Oh, really?
And Janine Garofalo having a fit, yelling and shit. I'm like, that shit clicked perfect. And her pulling up her dress and stuff, getting ready to light the cigarette. I was like, oh, I remember this like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
So there's things. And when you said it, I was like, I could remember it being a good movie. Mm-hmm. And hell yeah, let's watch it.
Couldn't remember.
I couldn't remember much about it. But I knew the time frame. I knew even like dumb ones like, it's a comedy and it's American Pie. It still felt like the writers knew.
And that was considered, and it is.
Those are raunchy, dumb comedies,
kind of nothing movies. But it's like compare that to nowadays dumb movies. They don't even have
apples and oranges.
Apples and oranges, 100%.
You can't. You can't. You know, they still do pretty good with dramas most of the time, because it's hard to do a drama where it's just like cookie cutter.
Right.
But because they've just cookie cuttered
comedies and actions.
I really think it's because of comic book movies, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because they learned, oh look, I can make $1 billion on this cookie cutter action movie that really, let's just boom, pump them out. You know? Yeah, it's a lot of money into it, but like for actual anything else,
effort, you know, like
it's not there. You
it's
know,
not there.
And then they were like, oh well, boom, we do the comedies the same. Boom, we do action movies the same. Because what's an action movie? What's a comic book movie but an action movie with comic book characters?
Right.
So let's just put The Rock and Kevin Smith in everything, and we can actually make this.
Smith?
No,
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. See, we're all just Kevin.
Kevin Smith, man.
Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith must be thinking about me or something.
That's what it is.
But like, you throw them in it, you can make exactly the same movie 30 times, and people will go watch it.
Right.
So, and it'll make a lot of money. So let's just do that.
It would, like, if a movie like this came out right now, it's not going to make a fraction of what.
Well, for one, we talk about all the time that people's attention spans aren't as. So that's why, like, those quick little boom, boom with nothing in the middle works.
Works. But it does that.
It's the truth, though. Something like this where you have to actually watch it and think about it, like, to even talk about it, we need to pause it because we don't want to
miss it.
Don't want to miss it. We didn't pause freaking the last couple we watched because it was like,
If we pause it, you could catch up really easy.
Yeah,
you know?
100%. Where this, I kind of want to.
And it's not like, oh, I'm sure we could catch up if we
could,
played it.
And it's not like this is super deep or whatever, but I kind of don't want to miss it.
Like, oh, this is interesting. I don't want to miss something from it, you know?
Just good. And you know what? This is probably a movie not a lot of people even think about.
I know, trying to find it on streaming stuff, we had to buy it on
We
Amazon.
had to buy it physical. It wasn't even like you could buy digital anywhere.
Right.
You know, let alone be streaming anywhere. It was just like, no, it had to be bought on DVD.
And
it wasn't even
like,
yeah, 100%, man. It wasn't even like, you know, they got 4Ks or even Blu-rays of this sucker.
Right.
I think it was easier to find a VHS than it was anything, you know? And even that they were wanting ungodly because of it's not that common of a even VHS movie.
All right. Old Man Rat over. But yeah, everything that we said before still rings true throughout the rest of the movie. So that's great. You know?
So I love it.
If you can get a hold of a copy of it, you should.
You should, yeah.
It's going to be hard, so good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck with that. But
it's a great movie. You should
watch
it. I wish more movies were made that are like this. You know, we need a resurgence of that.
100%.